Hey, it's Allison here with the Manifestation Society, and today I'm discussing about how to use manifestation to cultivate inner peace and to help you reduce your daily stress. This is a big one, baby. Stay tuned. Who isn't stressed out these days, right? Everyone is. It's our world, like in today's society and our world, it's fast paced. It's go, go, go. It's on to the next thing. There is very little time to feel relaxed because I think our society is just stressed all the time. And I don't believe that that's the way it should be. So I want to show you that you can use manifestation techniques as a way to reduce your stress. Now, the first one that I want to mention today is the importance of breathing. I mean, breathing, right? Who doesn't have time to breathe? Don't even tell me you don't have time for this. You do. Breathing is so simple. We do it all the time. But the problem is we're not like really breathing. We're like breathing to function. Like, okay, right? But we're not purposefully, intentionally breathing. So I need you to start intentionally, purposefully breathing. What does that mean? That means you need to take deep, mindful breaths. So let's do a breath right now. Ready? Ready with me. Hold it at the top and release through your mouth. Doesn't that feel good? So you have to do that. You have to purposely breathe through your nose on the count of 4. Hold and then release. What that does is that will naturally it does a whole lot of things, but basically what it does naturally is it stimulates your nervous system. It tells your levels to calm down. It releases cortisol into your body, which helps you naturally combat stress. So breathing is so important. I once heard one of my favorite manifestation teachers say, like, make this next breath the deepest breath of your day. And I thought that was so important and so like valuable because we don't ever purposefully breathe. So to say to yourself, okay, this next breath that I'm gonna take is the deepest breath I'm gonna take all day today. And what that does is it allows you to, right, like really like deep breathe and get in there. And that is so important for reducing your stress. So start by taking 10 deep breaths right now. Another way to use manifestation as a way to naturally reduce your stress is to create a very calming environment. Studies have shown over and over again that if your current space, like let's say your workspace, like you work from home, and let's say your workspace is a hot mess, it's cluttered, it's messy, there's shit everywhere, you gotta declutter that. You have to. It's a way to naturally calm yourself. When you look at your space around you, it makes you feel good. So I want you to declutter. I want you to get rid of the junk, clean off your desk, use some Pledge, dust your desk. I know you haven't done that in probably 6 months. That's fine. Dust your desk. And then I want you to fill your room with things that make you feel good. Whether it's certain books on your bookshelves, or I have my crystals and I have my seashells that I love to collect. Those are right back there, right? All the things that you love, put them in your space. This will help you naturally de-stress when you're in that space. And the third technique that I want to mention today about how to really create that inner peace and reduce stress is a big one. This is a big one. It might be hard for you, but I'm going to say it anyway. I need you to let go of the control. Just let go of the control. So many of us are so overstressed because we are trying to emotionally manage and control 9 million things that are outside of our control, whether it's our bosses, we don't want to deal with our coworkers, we hate our job, we hate what we're doing, we hate our neighbors, it's too much. You can't control how other people react. You can't, you just can't. I hate to tell you, but you just can't. And the best way to create that inner peace is to accept this and to begin to just release control, right? Release it. And this is such a powerful manifestation technique. The reason I'm bringing this up is because when it comes to manifesting your best life, how many times have you heard me say you have to release control? You have to trust, you have to surrender, you have to let it go and know that it will come back if it's meant for you. This is no different. So practicing this like release of the need to control and manage everybody will naturally reduce your stress because you're creating space in your mind because you're not thinking about it anymore. And this will allow better things to come in. Just like decluttering, you're creating space. You're like, oh, I can take a deep breath. There's less junk in here, right? Now you're creating space in your head. There's less junk in there because you're not stressed and worried about controlling everybody. there you have it. Those are my 3 techniques for creating less stress in your life and more inner peace. Please give this a try. Let me know how this works out. I cannot wait to hear how this goes.